Hi students, let us continue with the chapter 24, solution of right angles. Exercise 24. So let me continue with the 16th question. Question number 16. A kite is attached to a 100-meter long string. Find the greatest height reached by the kite when its string makes an angle 60 degree. So let me consider this is the height reached by the kite. So when it is 60 degree. So length of the string is given as 100 to us, right? I'll just mention as ABC. We need to find AB here, correct? Height reached by the kite when it makes 60 degree. So which angle I can use? I need to find AB. So 60 is there and my hypotenuse is given to me. So I can use sine 60 equal to AB by AC, correct? So that is root 3 by 2 equal to AB by AC is 100. So AB is equal to 100 into root 3 by 2. That's equal to 100 into 1.732 by 2. That's equal to 173.2 by 2. What is 173.2 by 2? 2 will go 8 times 16, 1 balance 13, 2 goes 6 times 12, 1, 2. So 86.6. So we'll get the answer as 86.6 centimeters. So with this we will be ending this chapter. Okay, now next we'll start with our new chapter in this class. Okay, so don't worry about the other questions in this exercise. You can stop till this 16th question. Okay. Hi students, today we will be starting with chapter 25, complementary angles. So what is complementary angles? You have learned it in your smaller class, the word complementary. Two acute angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degree. For example, I can tell that 30 and 60 are complementary. What's the reason? 30 plus 60 is equal to 90. Similarly, 45 and 45 are complementary. 10 and 70 are 10 and 80 are complementary. So if I take the sum of two angles, it should be equal to 90. Then I can tell they are complementary angles. Okay. So how do we do the proof of it? Okay. So for that you have to go through your page number 305 in your textbook. So you can see complementary angles for sine and cosine. Okay. Complementary angles for sine and cosine. So I'll do one of them, not all the ratios. Only for sine and cosine I'll be just explaining you. With that reference you can do for the other things and check. Okay. So if I take a triangle, let me take it as A, B, C. Let this be 90 degree. So and this I am taking as theta. What will be this? This will be equal to 90 minus theta. Right? If this is 90, this will be 90 minus theta. Correct? So consider ABC and angle B is, I am considering it as 90 degree. Angle ACB, I am taking it as theta. So therefore angle BAC will be equal to 90 minus theta, or CAB is equal to 90 minus theta. So what is sine theta now? Sine theta means I can take it as sine of angle ACB equal to, sine theta will be AB by AC, correct? So similarly, what is cos 90 minus theta? You check. Cos 90 minus theta will be equal to, this is cos 90 minus theta. That is equal to cos of A, correct? Cos of A it is. That is equal to base is AB and hypotenuse AB by AC. Now we can see here these two are equal. So from this what conclusion I'll get? Sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Okay. Similarly, if I take cos theta, what will I get? Cos theta is equal to BC by AC. And what is sin 90 minus theta here? Sin 90 minus theta is equal to, sin of 90 minus theta is again BC by AC. That's equal to, so these two are equal. So I can easily tell cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. So this is how you can write the complementary of angles. So similar way, if you solve, you will get that cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta and tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta. Similarly, secant theta is equal to cosecant 90 minus theta. Cosecant theta is equal to secant 90 minus theta. Okay, so you can find a table in your page number 307 in your textbook. Go through that table, you will get a clear idea. So let us solve the problems based on this. Okay, now let us solve few problems based on this. Let us do exercise 25. Evaluate cos 22 by sin 68. Cos 22 by sin 68. Okay, that's equal to cos 22. I can write cos 22 as cos 90 minus, I'm splitting this 22 as 90 minus 68. Am I right? I can write 22 as even 90 minus 68, right? So in order to get an equation, I'll write it like that. 90 minus 68 is 22. By the same thing I'll write sin 68. What cos 90 minus theta is what? We already referred to that. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So this I can write as sin 68 by sin 68 is already here, sin 68, that is equal to 1. Okay. Similarly, tan 47 by cot 43. Tan 47 I can write as tan 90 minus 43 by cot 43. Now, what is tan 43? Tan 90 minus theta, it's cot theta. It's cot 43 by cot 43 equal to, cancel them, I'll get it as 1. Okay, hope it's clear to you all. So, this is how you will be dealing with the complementary angles. Okay, these are the way we write the questions. Similarly, now third and fourth sub question, I feel it's easy for you. You can let me do the fifth sub question. Sin square 40 degree minus cos square 50 degree. Sin square 40 degree I can write as sin square 90 minus 50 minus cos square 50 degree. Sin square 90 minus 50 is cos square 50 minus cos square 50. That's equal to 0. Sixth one, secant square 18 degree minus cosecant square 72 degree. Secant square 90 minus 72 minus cosecant square 72. That is cosecant square 72 degree minus cosecant square 72 equal to 0. Okay, this is how you will be solving this type of questions. Hope it's clear to you.